So today I wanted to talk about something that I think it's very important when you're not just in your fitness journey, but any type of situation, both your mind and your body. I'm over here, I'm here adjusting the tripod to see if the angle is seems to be right. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that because on Friday I was doing the deadlifts, and Fridays is my technique day for pull. So I focus mainly on control and on developing the technique of each movement. So on that day I always do the first set Romanian, just the bar to get everything warmed up. Then I did 3 sets with 60 kgs, and because up until that point I was my position was a little wider, but I was researching and I was seeing that the proper position should be with your feet a little closer, legs a little closer. So I did that, and immediately afterwards I felt something in my knee. Both my knees are not at 100%. They haven't been for years. But my right knee is by far the worst, the most sensitive one. So I was doing that, and I felt really off. The whole technique felt off, and so that was on Friday. Now, today is Wednesday. Yesterday was pull day again, but focused on volume, on weight, and I was doing that, and I was like adopted my usual position that feels right for me, as I have a wider frame, wider hips. Let it fucking be. No, I don't think so. I was about to jump out of here, but this feels kind of tilting. What the fuck? I think the floor is even. Anyway, um, yeah. So I have a wider frame. So for my hips to be in a position where it can generate power, where it can allow the whole posterior chain to work together, generate power, I gotta be I gotta use a little bit of a wider stance. Don't mind the children playing around here somewhere, people talking. Um, I was, I gotta put my legs a little bit wider, not as much as in sumo, but enough where I can do the movement comfortably and safely. So I use my legs. It's in one of the previous shorts that I uploaded, but my legs a little bit far apart, and my feet slightly pointing outwards, slightly, not too much, but slightly. So I adjusted that, but my knee was already sensitive from the other day. I was like, I did 70 kgs, 12 reps, felt fine. I went up to 90, and my knee started talking to me. At that point, I had a choice. Do I adjust? By adjust, I mean, do I keep the current weight and do another set with that weight? Or do I just stop? So I stopped because I didn't want to risk any injury or anything that would make me have to stop. What's the word? Anything that would make it worse, basically. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it does the job. But yeah, so I stopped, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. It's where you listening to your body is very important. And I've had situations like these a few times. The one time where I did not listen is where I got injured, and then I had to spend a month and a half doing basically nothing. But I learned from that, and now I get that people want everything now. They go to the gym, they see all those machines, they may see some people lifting heavy, and they want to do the same. But if you've never trained, if you have if you have little to none to zero experience, you just can't do that. And you have to give your body time to adapt and adjust to every little thing, every movement, every weight. You don't go from here to here. You go from here, let your body adapt, go to here, and here, and so forth. It's about levels. And that's very important because your body does talk to you. And you have to be, first of all, you have to teach yourself to pay attention, to catch every sign your body gives you. And you also have to be humble enough to make the proper adjustments. And that's a very essential point that I've learned so far is if you leave your ego at the door, you understand that it's a process, a very slow but fruitful process. You eventually will get where you want to be and even further. But you got to give your body time to adapt. You got to respect your body's current level and then go from there. So, um, I guess that's it for now. I just wanted to make a quick, short video just talking about this stuff. It's not short enough where I can upload it in the shorts, but yeah. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I don't have a schedule. I don't schedule content. I do it when I feel like it's necessary, when I feel like I have something important to talk about. I upload shorts more often than actual videos. But I'm just learning, like everyone out here. And also leave me a comment if you're on your fitness journey. Let me know if you've ever gone through a situation like this where your body told you something and you did not listen, or you listened, and what happened, what you learned from it. And if you're not, and you'd like to be, but you're kind of overwhelmed, because it is a lot of stuff. But the most important thing is that you just research gyms in your area, and choose one, or go check out all of them or a few. Then choose one that you like, and then go over there, just take a few laps around the gym, try out the machines with no weight. First focus on the contraction, the proper technique. First focus on making the movement safe for you. Then you can go on to put on weight on the machines. But take a few laps around the gym, get acquainted with the space, try out every machine, Ask the staff how this machine works or that machine. They will gladly help you. That's why they're there. If you're respectful to people, they will almost never act in a rude way towards you. Excuse me, can you help me with this? How does this machine work? And they will help you. They will tell you. They're glad to do it. So just go there, just ask what the specific rules of your gym are, the do's and don'ts, and just go from there and just understand that it's a slow process and that the most important thing is that you show up frequently. Set up a schedule that works for you, 3, 4, 5 times a week, whatever, and stick to it. And also understand that you're going to have good and bad days, weaker and stronger days. Your body will remember the progress you're making, but there are very many variables that may affect how your performance goes on a specific day. So even though your muscles, as long as you don't stop for a long time, your muscles will keep the progress. But you may feel a little bit more tired on a specific day, and you may not be able to give as much. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. The most important thing is that you make a schedule and stick to it. Stimulate the muscle frequently. And just from there, you'll learn. You'll learn along the way. The most important thing is that you show up frequently. That's the only thing you gotta do, and do your best. And with time, your best is going to go up, and so is your knowledge and your strength, and or whatever you're training for. All right. So, thank you all for watching. Bye.